Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm really glad you found your way here. I was debating vlogging today or not. I don't know why. Like all weekend I didn't really feel like vlogging, but then I was like feeling chatty, so I was like, why not? Let's do it. So it's Sunday. We have had a full weekend. Friday, Henry and I went on a date night. We went to this like little coffee shop that like turns into a bar after like 6 o'clock, and we got drinks and like played some games, which was so fun. And then yesterday we went skiing. Not my best day on that mountain. I will be honest with you guys, I had a little crying session on the mountain yesterday. We tried some new terrain and it just like, it was too much for me. It was just like really scary. Like there were really steep parts, and you guys know like I'm still learning. I like an easy green, and this one it was a green, but like it was a green that like intersects with blues, and so there were like little parts of it that were very steep, and I just really got in my head about it and got upset. So not my best day, but now that I'm home I am like equally frustrated but also like motivated to redeem myself. So we're gonna put in some work over the next week or so on the mountain. But today we're up a little early. Not really, it's like 7 o'clock. We have a tennis clinic this morning that we're gonna go to, which I'm so excited. I'm really loving the tennis club we joined. Everyone is so nice. I've like made friends. And somebody asked me to join their league, which I was like, oh my god, yay. I've always wanted to play in a tennis league. I've just like never really just like figured it out, I guess. So I'm excited. We're gonna go to tennis today, and because of that I just like splashed water on my face. I didn't do like my full skincare. That's one thing I want to know. I feel like everyone does something different, but if you wake up and you have like a morning workout, do you do all your skincare before you work out? And then, okay, that's one question, is if you have a morning workout, do you do your skincare before or after your workout? 2, if you do your skincare before your workout and then like you shower after your morning workout, do you do your skincare again, or was that like time before enough? I'm always so curious, because for me, if I have a morning workout, I like will just kind of like splash my face, like maybe wash it if it feels oily from the night before, and then I do like the real skincare after I work out and shower and stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. My only skincare routine this morning, so I have a skincare routine, some lidocaine roll-on. This is 27. 3 nights ago I slept weird, and there's just like this one part of my back that like if I move in very specific ways, it kind of like doesn't like it. So I've been putting lidocaine on it. It's really fine. Like I went skiing yesterday, no problem. It's really just like these random movements where I'm like bending over or like stretching it, and I notice it. But I have been putting the lidocaine on like before I go do any physical activity, just so it doesn't like bother me. I'm going to take an ibuprofen for my back as well, just so it doesn't get bothered, or it doesn't bother me during my tennis clinic. Now we have to decide what we're wearing to tennis today. I had a big breakfast, so I'm feeling like a little tummy blow. Not a big deal, but I don't want something like skin tight to me, you know? Oh my gosh, before I forget, when we were on our date night Friday, we went to like the Highlands area. If you're like in the Denver area, I freaking love that area. I've told Henry like 1,000 times if we ever bought a house here, I would want to buy it in this area, because it's just like so cute, so walkable. And we were walking past this shop, and I don't know what possessed me to go in. I'm usually not somebody that's just like, I don't know what the word is. Like, I'm just not somebody that like, if we're just walking down the street, I'm like, oh, let's go look in there. And it was like a boutique shop, but they had free people stuff. And so I picked up some things. I wasn't even looking for these things, but I just bought them. And I'll explain why in a second. But I got these We The Free Easy pull-on pants, and they are so cute. Like wide leg, but they're like this canvasy, like thick canvas material, like almost like denim, but not quite. They've got this awesome like stretchy waistband. I just thought they were cute. I have been wanting some like lighter beige denim pants to wear. So I bought those, and then I don't know why, this was just speaking to me. You guys are probably like, Payton, it's a great t-shirt. You could have bought that at Target. You didn't need to buy Free People, but I did. It's just this like beige. It's got this like kind of like space dye. I don't know if that's the right word, but just kind of like see-through material. And it was just like really cozy and cute. And I've never been one who's really like about New Year's resolutions. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, this next year, like I want to try and do this, but like it's not like a goal or anything. But I think I've decided, one, I want to try like shopping in stores more. One, because it's just like more fun. I feel like it's a greater serotonin boost than like purchasing something online, because it's like instant gratification. You don't have to wait for it. But also it's just like that act of like getting out of the house, having that interaction with somebody, just like also trying something on and like knowing it fits instead of like waiting for it to come in the mail and then deciding if it fits or not. So that's like one part of something I want to try and bring into the new year. And the other part is like, I am only buying and owning clothes that make me feel great. Like I'm sick of having stuff in my closet that like I try it on and I just feel like not cute in it. Or I'm sick of buying stuff and like thinking it will work if I like drop a couple of pounds or something, and that's just like not what I want to have the mindset for. Like I just want clothes that like make me feel good, that are cute, that are comfortable. I feel like if you've watched my channel for a while, I would not call myself fashionable, but I would call myself an expert in like comfy, cute attire. So we're bringing that into the new year, and that I am not owning anything that doesn't make me feel like 100% amazing. And so this purchase kind of started that a little early, where when I bought it in store, and two, like I tried on both of these and I was like, I literally love this. So in case you'll want to join me on that journey. Here's what we're wearing to tennis. These shorts are from Amazon. This shirt is the Momentum top from Athleta. I love it so much. I am in the market for some new athletic shorts. I like a high rise, but other than that, I feel like I'm not that picky. So let me know your favorite athletic shorts. I don't need them for running necessarily right now because it's so cold. I've been running in leggings, but for like tennis and stuff, right now I only have like 2 pairs of shorts that I like actually like. In total, I probably have like 5, but there's only 2 I really like to play tennis in. So yeah, let me know your favorite down below. But since it is cold, I'm gonna wear this on top, and I'll probably wear some sweatpants to walk in. Hi, Queen. All right, we're back from tennis. Tennis was so much fun. I am tired, but I just took a shower. I put on my Broncos sweatshirt because they play today. They play in like 2.5-ish hours, so I want to get a couple things done so I can focus and watch the game. Part of my journey of becoming a football girly. But so a couple of admin things I want to do. One, I want to upload some footage from this week on my iPad so it's ready for editing. I don't really feel like editing today, so I'm not going to, and I'll probably just like edit this video throughout the week. And then also I need to catch up on the movie Henry and I were watching last night. We started watching I think it's the last James Bond movie, and I fell asleep. So I need to catch up to where we paused it so we can continue watching it tonight. And then other than that, I don't really have like anything on my list to do today, so we can kind of just like chill, might read for a little bit. I think I want to work on some of my sweater during the game, and then Henry is going to cook on the Blackstone tonight. We bought stuff to make Philly cheesesteaks. Henry bought steak, but he bought chicken for me, so I have a chicken Philly. And I'm really excited because we haven't tried making this, but we have tried fajitas, which is like, I feel like a variation of this. And I bought like sandwich rolls last night at the grocery store to eat with those. So I'm really excited for dinner tonight, but I'm going to upload this footage, eat a little lunch, and then catch up on James Bond. Okay, I'm about to eat lunch, but I totally forgot to show you guys something very exciting came yesterday, and I want to show y'all. I got new snow boots. I am so obsessed with these. I feel like they're coming up gray on camera, but they're like a sagey green. I love this little fluffy detailing. The main reason I got these is because I needed a more like casual, easy snow boot. So I've had these for years. These are Merrell's. They're waterproof. They're great. Like, can't say enough good things about them. I've had them for like, gosh, like 3 or 4 years. Like, I've had them for a really long time. They're insulated. They're just like really heavy duty. Like, if it snows 10 inches, I'm putting these bad boys on. But they're kind of hard to get on because they zip on the side, and like obviously they come up kind of high on the leg. And so these are for like when it snows a lot, when I need something like really good. I wanted a more casual snow boot though, more for like ski days where like you're walking from the parking lot or something like into the lodges, or just like if it has snowed but like it's starting to melt and I'm just like taking Poppy on a walk. Like, I really don't want to have to put on those like big like real deal snow boots. So I bought these, and they're Columbia. I think they're called the shorties. They come in a couple different lengths. They also come in like a higher one too. I just really like these because they're like so easy to put on. Like, I can just slip my foot in them. And I also like that they have these like bungees on the front, so like I can just slip my foot in them and then tighten them. And then if you can see, I don't even know if it's gonna pick up on the camera, but like on the inside, it's like this thermal material, so like extra warmth. These are waterproof, and like the soles are like heavy duty. And I also bought these. I feel like I don't need to justify my purchases to you guys, but there were just like too many pros about this. I hate wearing, like when we travel and I need snow boots, like we go to Killington every year with Henry's family. I hate wearing these on the plane. Like, I need a snow boot when I go there, and they don't fit in my suitcase very easily. I hate wearing these on the plane. These, so comfortable, kind of like I'm just wearing a fun bootie. So lots of reasons. I'm not getting rid of these because, like I said, these are the real deal, but these are just like a more casual, easy option. And they were really affordable. I got them on sale, but I think not on sale, they're like $100 full price, which like for like really cute, nice waterproof snow boots, I feel like is a pretty decent price. I got them like 30% off on sale. But yeah, I'm really happy with them, and I wanted to show you. Hen is out there cooking. He's got the Blackstone heating up. My only job is to make some frozen French fries. And that has truly been my favorite part of Sundays lately. I like haven't been cooking on Sundays lately because either one, Henry like wants to do something on the Blackstone, or we have like leftovers from Saturday or Friday or something. And Sunday has just been really like a day of rest lately, and it's so nice. But I think I said it already, we're making like Philly cheesesteaks, but Henry bought some chicken for me, and it's gonna be so good. And then I'm just heating up some frozen French fries, and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, this is a Broncos household now. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I'm drinking a latte I got yesterday after tennis and just like didn't finish it for some reason. It's a pistachio latte. It's so good. I got up a little early today because I wanted to make like a real breakfast and go on a run. So I'm making breakfast right now for me and Henry. I've been making like a breakfast burrito, like a really big one, and we split it, and then I air fry some hash browns too. It's really good. So I'm just cooking the bacon, and I'll put it on here, and then I'll do a mix of eggs and egg whites, and then I'll top it with cheese and this enchilada sauce, and this is what makes it taste so good, I swear. This is what makes it taste like I got it at a restaurant. And then I have hash browns over here in the air fryer. Yum. Look at how good this looks, y'all. Look at how crispy. I feel like I've perfected the breakfast why can't I not talk? I feel like I have perfected the breakfast burrito at home. I'm back from my run. It was really good. It was a little cold this morning. I feel like I probably should have worn my fleece leggings, but I just wore my regular ones and my legs were really cold, but it was good. I only ran like a mile and a half. I didn't do anything more because I'm going to play tennis tonight and I didn't want to be like sore or anything. I've been really struggling with this lately. There's just too many things I want to do, like as far as activities slash like workout goes. Because now that it's ski season, it's like I want to run, I want to play tennis, I want to do like Pilates at home, I want to do dumbbells to like strengthen and make sure I'm preventing injury. And there's just not enough time for each of them. And so I'm like, do I start doing like 2 workouts in one day? Like, that's not like crazy. Like running a mile and a half in the morning and then going to tennis at night, I feel like that gives my body enough time to recover. Because like a mile and a half, it's not like super draining to me. Like it's enough to get like my heart rate up and stuff, but it's not like I'm like gasping for air after, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just feel like there's too many things I want to do and not enough time to do them. Especially like now that it's ski season, like our weekend, at least one day is skiing, if not 2 days. But also there's like a tennis clinic I really like going to, and it's on Saturday and Sunday. So then it's like some days we have to choose, okay, do we want to play tennis or do we want to go skiing? And then I have a lot of fun at tennis, so I want to keep doing that. Like I went yesterday, had like a great time at the clinic, and signed up for a clinic tonight, and there's just too much to do. I also realize I'm like very fortunate to be able to like do all these things and like be able to move my body and like have the opportunity to go to all these. So like I don't want you to think I'm complaining, but I'm more just like, how do I find the time to do all of them and like take advantage of everything I can do, if that makes sense. It was really good. Excited for tennis tonight, and I'm doing something crazy tomorrow. I'm like so nervous about it. I'm gonna go skiing tomorrow. I took a day off of work because I figured the mountain wouldn't be as crowded on like a Tuesday in the middle of the week. Also, like there's been no fresh snow, so like conditions aren't amazing, but like they're good enough for me because like I still I ski like only groomers and like beginner stuff, so I feel like those are maintained a lot better than like blues and blacks. But I'm gonna go skiing tomorrow, and I'm going by myself, and I'm really nervous. One, I don't love being on the mountain by myself quite yet, just because like I don't have a lot of confidence still in like my skiing abilities. But I had like a really bad day on the mountain Saturday. Like I feel like my confidence took a hit. I like really struggled, and I just feel like I need some time to like build that back up, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go by myself on Tuesday, and I'm going to do these 2 runs that I am like fairly comfortable with. I'm just gonna do them a lot and like get my confidence back. There is like one part of one of these runs that's like super steep, but it's like very short, and so I feel like if I can do that part a lot, I'll like feel a little better. I think the goal, one thing my ski instructor said is like, do this stuff until you're bored, because then when you're bored, you'll have like a little more confidence to like go a little faster, which is like what happens when it's steeper, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going by myself tomorrow. It's a big deal for me. It might not sound like a big deal, but it's a very big deal for me. I'm gonna have myself a day and hopefully get some of that confidence back, because Saturday I cried on the mountain. I cried, and I haven't done that since like my second day like of skiing ever. So just wanna get back into it and feel a little better about it. We're logging on a smidge early today. It's like 8:30. I usually don't log on until 9, but we have a lot to get done today. I have to get my regular like weekly analysis done today. I have some code that I need to finish working on and send it over to somebody. And I also have a presentation this afternoon that I feel like semi-prepared for. It's like a more informal presentation, but I feel like I need to go over it once or twice before then. And then also, since I'm taking off tomorrow, I just like need to make sure everything is like where it needs to be before I take off, just so like tomorrow when I'm off, I just like don't have to think about it, don't have to stress about it. We're removing like any element of stress possible for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be like a very stressful day for me anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna log on a little early, try and get a head start on some stuff, so tomorrow can be as fun as possible. I've got my protein shake because I always get So hungry after a run. I just put like chocolate protein powder, peanut butter powder, and then just some milk and ice. Oh, also another way I'm removing stress is I'm doing my laundry today instead of tomorrow. If you're new around here, I like doing my laundry on Tuesdays and Fridays, but since I will be gone all day tomorrow, I'm doing my laundry today. Just so I don't have to worry about it. I'm knocking on wood so I don't jinx myself, but I'm kind of killing it today. I am like so productive. I finished all of my weekly analysis and finished up my code. Had enough time to take a little lunch break, so I ate really quick and now I'm doing my laundry, which also almost done with my laundry. Just my towels are in the dryer right now and then I'll be done. And once I'm done with this, I have a share out meeting to share with my team what I found in my weekly analysis, and then I have my presentation, and then I'm done for the day, and then I'll have an early dinner, and then I have a tennis clinic. Like, wow, oh, what a solid Monday. Also, I spilled guacamole on like my favorite denim jacket. Oh, and I think it came out awesome. I can't remember which sleeve it was on, but it was very apparent on a sleeve, and I think it came out. I think once I'm done with work, I am gonna take a second to like get everything together for skiing tomorrow, just so I can like make sure I have everything I want to be comfortable, to minimize stress, because I'm very nervous, but it will be good. This is something I feel like I need to do. I need to prove to myself I can do it, even if it's uncomfortable. And so we're gonna do it, because we are strong, independent girls. Okay, I did finish up my work day, and the post office just delivered some packages. And I know earlier in this video I was like, I want to start shopping in stores more, which I do, but I feel like I need to make an addendum to that, because one, if it's a small business but it's like not in Denver, I can't just like shop in stores, so I can buy online then. And also I'm back in like my thrifting area, like online thrifting, like Poshmark, ThredUp. I don't know how I forgot about it, or I just haven't been looking lately, but I'm back in my Poshmark area. So I guess my addendum is, if it's a small business or sustainable, I'll shop online. But I really, really want to try and shop in stores. I just don't know how realistic that is, but I want to try. So I'm just making an effort to shop in stores more, but sometimes that's not possible, okay? So don't come at me. But two things I got. One, I got this really fun, like brown garment wash kind of, Athleta joggers, the Forever Fleece pants that I wear all the time. Wanted to get them in another color, and I think I got them for like $25. And the other thing I got, which is a small business, I have seen this account on Instagram. Her handle is Ghost Cowboy Company, and she has like the most fun design. She's based in Charleston, so like a lot of it's coastal, but it is just like the most fun creative stuff that just like scratches my brain. So I bought a sweatshirt from her, and it's just like a gray sweatshirt, and then over here it says Ghost Cowboy Athletics, and you can see the O's have like a tennis ball on them, and then the back is just like this really fun like tennis graphic. It's like an alligator and a duck playing tennis, and I just thought it was so fun. And it's also like massive, and it looks so cozy, and I love it. So I will link her down below, and I'll link this girl down below, because I think her designs are just like so fun. And I literally love it. I'm gonna put it on right now. Should I wear it to tennis tonight? Is that weird? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Got breakfast cooking, hash browns in the air fryer, bacon, eggs ready to cook, burrito. Today's the day I go skiing by myself, and I'm so nervous. We are loaded up in the car. I had Henry inspect the ski rack because I still don't entirely know how to use it, but he said it looks good. I double checked all my gear, and I think we're ready to go. Ugh. First I do need to pick up gas. I need to fill up my car. I have like half a tank left, and that surely would get me there and back, but like I said, we're just like eliminating any element of stress possible. So let's go get gas, and then we will hit the road. It's gonna be about like an hour and 15-minute drive, and I did not bring my camera because that's just like one more thing I need to keep up with, so y'all are just gonna have to suffer through the iPhone footage, sorry. Filled up with gas. I also brought a Celsius from home because I am aware this might make my anxiety worse, but it is going to give me energy, and I'm not making this whole trip just to do like 2 runs and be done, so we want all the energy. So I'm gonna pop this in about like 20 minutes, so we're at like peak caffeinated when we get there. Okay, apologize for the crazy angle, but I made it to my desired parking lot. I like to park in this lot because even though it's further away, there is a shuttle that takes you like right to the base, whereas like if you go to the more walkable lot, you still end up walking like honestly a half mile, maybe. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, maybe like a quarter mile. Oh, okay, but the sun hasn't come up yet. It's supposed to come up in like an hour, I think. So I'm just gonna, this is such an awkward angle, I'm gonna get changed and catch the shuttle. Okay, it is like a ghost town here today. It's so much a ghost town that I'm literally on the lift by myself. Not a ton of people. I'm really glad it's not crowded, but I'm also concerned that it's gonna be a lot crunchier than I expected it to be, which I'm not pumped about. But you know what, we're on the lift, we're doing it, and I'm proud of myself for being here. Sun is coming out, yay! Truly such a beautiful day. Oh my god. Sorry, like all of my updates are on the lift, but I'm just like not comfortable enough to hold my phone while I ski. But I just went down like a green. I go down a lot, but there's 2 like really steep parts that make me nervous, and I just like flew down them. So I'm gonna try and do this a couple more times and really get comfortable with those like fast parts, because that's the part that scares me the most. I'm back in my car. I skied for about like 2.5-ish hours, and my legs are really tired. Running in a tennis class yesterday probably didn't set me up for like success for a long ski day, but I really wasn't trying to ski all day. I just honestly wanted to like build back my confidence a little bit and redeem myself, and I do feel like I did that today. I feel so good. I'm so proud of myself. 1, just going by myself, and 2, conquering those like steeper parts of the runs and like actually trying to keep speed instead of just like emergency stopping the whole way down. So I feel really good. I'm really happy, and I think I'm gonna head back home now, and we're just gonna have a very relaxing afternoon. I'm gonna take an everything shower because this hair needs to be washed so bad. I might work on my sweater, I might read. I've also decided I really love my socks, my ski socks. I got some new ones a couple weeks ago, some that are like lighter cushion, and I really love them. So I'm tempted to pop into REI and just get some more so I'm not washing the same pair. I also wouldn't mind, actually, if I go to REI, I wouldn't mind trying on some new like ski gloves, because the ones I have, they're fine. Okay, they do the job. I don't need new gloves, but it is just like I just have very small hands. I've never been able to find gloves that fit. The gloves I have right now are a kid size large, and they're actually still like really big to where it's like kind of hard to hold my poles. So I wouldn't mind trying on some that maybe like maneuvering is a little easier, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm just like really happy with myself today, and I'm really proud of myself, and today was fun. I feel like I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself lately just to like get better, so I can just like hang with Henry and his fam a little more on the runs, which like they will ski with me, but like I feel bad, like I feel like I'm holding them back. But I feel like today I had fun by myself, and I feel like I did progress a little bit today. So today was just a really good day. Good morning, guys. We are back at work today, sadly. It's Wednesday. Today's just a normal work day that I am dreading after how much fun I had yesterday, but it'll be fine. I think I only have like a couple of meetings today, so I'll have some like downtime just to like work and without any distractions or anything. But weirdly woke up at like 5:30 this morning on my own, like with no alarm or lights or anything. And I think it's because I probably went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night because I was so tired. But I woke up, made breakfast for me and Henry, and it's only like 7:30 now. So I have an hour and a half before I need to log on. So I think I'm gonna try and work on some editing. I feel like I don't edit in the mornings typically, but because usually I'm working out in the mornings, that's kind of been like my routine lately. But I am so sore from yesterday, and then also like running and going to a tennis class the day before, like my legs and also weirdly like my back and my shoulders, toast, absolute toast. So if we do any kind of movement today, it's probably just going to be stretching and some walking, because my whole body is like begging for rest. So I'm gonna work on editing a video, and I have like almost an hour and a half of footage to edit, so I definitely won't finish before work starts, but I could definitely get started on it. I've got like Christmas music on in the background, the tree is on, everything's so cozy. I'm getting really sad that like Christmas is only less than 10 days away, and I feel like this season just came and go so quickly. I like love this season. This is my favorite time of the year. Like we'll probably keep the Christmas tree up for a little bit after Christmas because I love it so much, but I can't believe it's like almost over. It's so weird. I am back to using the Clean Simple Eats protein powder for my protein coffees. The other brand I tried just like wasn't as good, and also this like blends so well in my milk, whereas I feel like a lot of other protein powders I like have to add a lot of liquid for it to like blend as smoothly. And I realized like I keep comparing everything to this protein powder, so I will not stray again. I still haven't gotten like a clear answer on if there are gums or xylitol in here, because those are not the best for my stomach. But if y'all remember on like the packaging, it doesn't have anything like that, but when I just like randomly looked at the website, I did see gums on it, and I don't know if that was just like an old flavor or like an old formula, but I'm realizing on this package it doesn't have xylitol, it has stevia, and I don't really know why somebody would use both, because like they're both like sweeteners, if that makes sense. So I feel like I'm in the clear. And honestly, like what's important is it just doesn't hurt my stomach, and I haven't had any like stomach issues when I've used this. So I also want to try their clear protein. There's like a watermelon flavor and also a pineapple flavor that I'm very intrigued by. But I do still have like a big thing of chocolate protein in my pantry, and I like kind of want to get through that before I like buy a whole new thing. So I've just been buying like the individual packets, so every now and then I can make my protein coffee. So good. By the way, if you're anything like me and you're on that side of social media where everybody is talking about the dangers of glass straws, I've watched some terrifying videos, and now I'm terrified to use my glass straws, even though I've used them for like 2 years with no issues that I know of. The whole reason I got glass straws is because like before we had silicone straws and you couldn't see through them, and so like the paranoid side of me was like, I won't be able to tell if there's like mold or stuff in there, so I didn't feel like it was very clean. So I got glass straws because of that, but now I'm seeing like all these videos and it terrifies me. So I found these like translucent silicone straws on Amazon, and I think they're the answer to all of my problems, because now I can see through them and they're not gonna like chip and tear up my insides or anything. So I'll link these down below because I really like them. They're in fun colors, and they came in like a set with straight and curved. And I also like, because they're silicone, I could like cut some of them if I want to, so they could like fit in the size glass a little more. I'm on my lunch break and I feel like I need to get something off of my chest. I decided on my lunch break today, I was like, oh, let's read a little bit. Let's get on our walking pad and read for a little bit. And I've been reading Brimstone by Callie Hart, the sequel to Quicksilver, which I was so excited for. And I'm not here to trash the book, but I'm just kind of like shocked at how much I'm like struggling to finish it, because I read Quicksilver in 2 days. Okay, that book is like 600 pages long and I read it in 2 days. I inhaled that book. And Brimstone just like isn't giving me the same thing, and maybe that's on me. Maybe my expectations were too high, but it's just like I've been reading it for like a week and a half, and I think I'm only like 50% in. Granted, I have been busy, but like books usually like that have like more of a chokehold on me, and I just don't feel like I'm in a chokehold with this one. So if you're in that like realm of reading of the fantasy and the Quicksilver and the Shadow Boys and everything, give me your opinion. Am I like, is this like a hot take? Like, am I the problem, or are you feeling similarly about this book? Because I was so excited for it, and I'm just shocked at how long it's taking me to get through it. It's not bad. I'm not saying this is a bad book. I was just expecting more. All right, we are done with the work day. I'm exhausted. I just wanted to take a shower, put on pajamas, and sit on the couch. The Grizzlies play tonight at 6. Oh my god, my hair, my horns are out. It's like Nick curls that shit. The Grizzlies play tonight at 6. I'm excited because one of my favorite players might be back tonight. So fingers crossed, he's actually back. I was telling Henry I like wasn't feeling like anything for dinner. I was just gonna like throw something together because last couple of days, I don't know why, like I just haven't had an appetite for dinner. I don't know if it's my period or what. I feel like usually, I feel like I've explained this before, I have like 2 periods like back to back. Like the first week is PMS and bloating and just like icky tummy stuff. And then the next week is like, I'm hungry, I'm craving, I'm cramping. Like it's 2 different things. Lucky me, right? But I'm in the week right now where it's like bloaty, icky, just like blah feeling. But a thought just popped into my head, and getting Chick-fil-A sounds really, really good. So I wonder if I can convince him to go with me. Hey, Hen. Henri? I'm saying Oh, what would you think about getting Chick-fil-A for dinner?
If that will bring joy to you, I'm supportive.
That's a great answer.
I'm indifferent, but I'm not going to stand anyway. I'm not going to leave the house though.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to waste time on that, unfortunately.
That's not the right answer.
I know, it's not what you wanted to hear. I'm kind of in the zone here, and I want to work until the Grizzlies game starts and then take a break, just watch the start of the game.
That's fair.
So,
see, the problem is I don't really want to leave the house either.
How badly do you want to not pay for delivery?
I'm willing to pay to get it delivered.
Like I said, you have free will.
I do. If I exercise my free will, would you like to collaborate on that effort?
I will freely, willingly add to your order.
Okay.
Placed under your own free will.
Okay. I'm going to put it in an order, and then I'm going to shower and put on pajamas.
Okay. I think I would just want nuggets.
Just nuggets?
And french fries.
No drink? Okay.
Yeah.
How many nuggets?
Just the normal.
The 8 count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some honey mustard too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Making free decisions.
We are showered. I've got self-tan on my body. I put on drops on my face this morning just so they could develop today, so I wouldn't have to worry about my mouth tape tonight, but I did my whole body just now. And the best thing, or one of the best things about that Jergens lotion is like, my tan doesn't have to like marinate. I don't have to like stand around and let it dry because it's literally just like daily lotion. I mean, it's not gonna get you like super, super dark like a mousse or something, but I think it colors just fine. So got my tan on. I'm ordering Chick-fil-A. Should get here right as the game starts. I've got my Kindle and I'm gonna read until then. And it's just gonna be a fabulous night. I feel like this has been like a longer chatty vlog already. So I think I'm gonna end this one here and I'll start like a new one for the weekend, because I did just finish editing a video today and it was like 55 minutes long. That's really long for me. And that's a lot to edit. So I'm gonna end it here and I'll start a new one either tomorrow or Friday. But thank you guys for hanging out with me this week. This was really fun. I hope you guys liked it. I love y'all so much and I will see y'all in my next video.